Brewed Awakenings, besties. Grab your favorite comfy hoodie, get that premium roast poured, and let's get into it. I'm Marie.
And I'm Mimi, and honestly, I'm barely speaking to her today.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes, besties, the blind date happened, and yes, I wore my black blazer outfit. Big whoop.
Yeah, you wore the auditor blazer, but that's not even why I'm mad. Tell the people what you did, Marie. Tell them the lie you told this man to escape the restaurant.
Okay, listen. I panicked. The date was going downhill. I needed a quick exit strategy, okay?
Right. So what did you tell him?
So, what I had said was I had an emergency and had to leave because my beautiful, amazing best friend got her long toe stuck in the bathroom door.
Out of all the toes in the world, Marie, you know how I feel about my long, nosy second toe. Why would you tell a stranger that my long toe was stuck? Now he thinks my feet are mutated. Like, how long does it have to be to get stuck in a door any damn ways?
Why are you so beat up over this? He's never going to meet you or your long toe. But look, I had to get out of there, Meanie, because the red flags were flying within the first 20 minutes.
What did he even do?
Okay, this man sat down, and the very first thing he did was put his phone face down on the table, and it stayed face down the entire night. It was an instant turnoff and a total red flag alert for me.
Wait, hold on. Face down? Marie, I do that all the time.
You too? Why?
Because every single app notification, text message, or random phone call I get is nobody else's business. It doesn't mean I'm hiding a whole second secret life. It just means I value my privacy. If I'm sitting across from you, I'm looking at you, not my screen. Why should a guy have his notifications flashing in your face the whole dinner?
Okay, there is a huge difference between being polite and putting your phone away in your purse or pocket versus placing it face down right on the table like you're guarding top secret FBI documents. When the man flips it over the second he sits down, it feels sneaky. It says, I want to see it buzz, but I don't want you to see who's buzzing. To me, a great relationship requires total transparency from the jump. Sorry, but there's nothing hotter than a guy that has his phone face up and there's nothing to hide.
And to me, a great relationship requires respecting personal space from the jump. Just because we're on a date doesn't mean you have automatic access to my screen. That's not a red flag, that's just a boundary.
Clearly, we are completely split on this one. So we have to throw this to the room. Besties, sound off in the comments. Is a face-down phone on a first date an immediate red flag and a total turn-off? Or is Meanie right and it's just normal privacy? We need you to settle this in the comments.
All right, besties, let's move on and spill the beans. We got a juicy question from a listener who just started dating a new guy, but they've hit a major roadblock in the kitchen.
Yes, she writes in and says, I just started dating this incredible guy. The chemistry is amazing, but he is a strict vegan, and I am definitely not. I love my steak and chicken. Can a relationship like this actually work out long term, or are we doomed?
Oof, girl, this is a lifestyle clash. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible, but my dear, dinner time is going to feel like a political debate every single night if you aren't careful.
It really comes down to one thing: respect versus reformation. If he is a vegan who respects your choices, doesn't judge your plate, and is happy to eat a side salad while you enjoy your steak, it can absolutely work. The problem arises if he views you as a project that he needs to convert.
Exactly. If he starts giving you the side eye every time you order a burger, or if you can't even keep regular milk in the fridge without a lecture, that is a ticking time bomb, sis. A bad biatch does not change her entire diet just to keep a man comfortable. I don't think he's going to try meat for you.
Right. It's all about setting boundaries early. Have an open conversation and see if you can find restaurants that cater beautifully to both of you. If there's mutual respect, love wins. But if he tries to guilt trip you into living his lifestyle, remember that compatibility isn't just about chemistry. It's about how you live your life daily. All right, shifting over to the couch for our favorite segment for Binge Brew. Meanie, hopefully your recommendation this week is less stressful than my blind date.
Oh, it's definitely stressful, but in the best way possible. You guys have got to go to Hulu and watch Send Help, starring Rachel McAdams. It is the ultimate comedy horror.
Oh, Rachel McAdams in a horror? Sign me up. She is phenomenal. What's the premise?
Okay, so she plays Linda, this nerdy, quiet office worker who basically has no life outside of her job. Her company forces her to go on this corporate trip to Bangkok with all these arrogant executive bros, but their plane crashes into the ocean.
Ugh, oh my gosh, a total nightmare. Wait, what is there with you in plane crash movies?
I have no idea, but this is good, I swear.
Does anyone else survive, or is this another castaway situation?
Ha! Just her and her absolutely pack-thick asshole boss Bradley. They wash up on a deserted island together, and at first, this man actually thinks he's still in charge. He's barking orders like they're still in the office, but psh, the island has different rules. The power dynamic completely shifts, and Linda starts realizing she may not even want to be rescued. It turns into this wild, dangerous psychological game of survival and revenge.
Okay, talk about a major plot twist.
Yes, in a world full of toxic bosses and people trying to play a role, the truth always comes out on the island. Go watch Send Help on Hulu this weekend if you want a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
It sounds incredible. It fits right in with everything we preach here. When everything else gets stripped away, you have to know who you are and stand your ground. Go ahead and watch Send Help on Hulu this weekend if you want a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Well, that is it for this edition of Brewed Awakenings. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode with your favorite besties.
Yes, you don't want to miss next week because I have to find a new exit excuse that doesn't involve Mimi's long toe.
Be so for real right now.
Don't forget to comment below and tell us whose side you're on with the face down phone debate. Have an amazing weekend ahead, besties.
Stay real, stay amazing, and keep your coffee stronger than your excuses. And Marie, you owe me a pedicure for that lie.
Deal. Bye, guys.